Hey, Nelson George with Follow the Sound back in New York, back in Brooklyn. And I'm right across the street from 132 Havemeyer Street. That building, not a bar or club or any of these spots that I've sort of documented, but it's a residence that in the early aughts, turn of the century, one of the best bands ever to come out of New York, TV and radio, members of that band lived in 132 Havemeyer. And that's kind of where a lot of the classic songs like Staring at the Sun were composed. I know this because I recently went to a TV and radio show, the first one in New York in quite a while, Brooklyn in quite a while. And Tunde, the lead singer, was talking about this address and all the songs that were written inside this building. This part of Williamsburg is still South First Street, so it still has its Latin roots because this was a very Latin neighborhood back then, and it still has a lot of that flavor now. Whereas the North Side has been pretty thoroughly gentrified, and there are high rises all dotting the riverside and Whole Foods and all that stuff. So this area still has a lot of the flavor. I mean, Seatown, which Tunde talked about at length from the stage, is still there, which is a symbol of, believe me, working class, because Seatown's a long way from Whole Foods in terms of pricing and gourmet things. But this Williamsburg, which I really got introduced to through an ex-girlfriend of mine, it was very flavorful. There were lots of bars and restaurants, Interpol and LCD Sound System. Vice was starting out, so it was a place of a lot of cultural turmoil and creativity. There's a long history of visual artists who lived here, who kind of the first adapters. Hey, you can tell I'm in Brooklyn. There's guys yelling on the corner. So anyway, it was really nice to see TV and radio again, to get the tip that this building, there you go, had been sort of the headquarters for all that creativity. It's probably my favorite band to come out of New York in this century, which is saying a lot. And so, hail the TV and the radio, 132 Havemeyer Street. Follow the sound, more to come.